Very good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about another topic known as nutrition in human beings. So, intake of nutrients into the body is called nutrition. So, in human beings, for the purpose of nutrition, there are several organs for food collection, like hands to grasp the food, and mouth to take and to crush the food. Like that, many organs are involving. Nutrition is human being, and nutrition in animals is associated with another system in our body called digestive system. So here the first part of the digestive system is mouth, and last part of the digestive system is anus. Both are opening pores. Mouth is for entry of the food, anus is for expulsion of the waste material. Here 9 organs are involving in digestive system. Those are called digestive parts. Digestive parts. So here mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. These all are involving in the digestion. Next one, digestive system comprises digestive glands which secretes the chemicals or enzymes to complete the digestion. They are of mainly two types, liver and pancreas. Digestive parts are 9, digestive glands are 2. Both are involved in the digestive system. Human digestive system is called alimentary canal. Means it is a tubular portion which is long. It starts with the mouth and ends with the anus. That's why we are calling this as alimentary canal. So entry of the food into the mouth is called ingestion. Entry of the food into the mouth is called ingestion. It is done by mouth. Mouth is a part of digestive system. First part of digestive system. It is entry part of the digestive system. It is made up of upper lip and lower lip. And it is the opening part for digestive system. Next one, digestion means breakdown of the complex food molecules into small and simpler food particles is known as digestion. This is ingestion, means entry of the food into mouth. Digestion, breakdown of the food. So here if you see the second part of the digestive system, it is called buccal cavity or oral cavity. It comprises with three things: teeth, tongue and salivary glands. Teeth are 32 in number. We have only one tongue. Salivary glands are 3 pairs. First one, teeth. They are 32 in number and arranged on both sides of the jaws. Upper jaw and lower jaw. On upper jaw 16 teeth are arranged. Lower jaw 16 teeth are arranged. Next one, there are 4 types of teeth like incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Incisors are front teeth or cutting teeth. They are chisel in shape, useful for cutting or biting the food material. So these incisors are very well developed in the herbivore animal which eats the plant materials. Incisors are very highly developed. Example, cow, buffalo, oxen, etc. Next one, canines. They are 4 in number. Their shape is pointed, sharp ends. They are useful for tearing the flesh material, flesh of the other animals. And carnivores are canines are very well developed in carnivores to tear the flesh of the other animals. Third type of teeth is premolars. They are 8 in number. Next are molars. They are 12 in number. Both are rectangular or diamond in shape with pits and fissures. They are useful for grinding the food. So with the help of teeth, the first mechanical digestion occurs in the mouth only. Means first digestion, mechanical digestion takes place with the help of teeth. Next one, our dental formula is 2 1 2 3. First 2 indicates the incisors, second 2 indicates the premolars, 1 indicates the canines, 3 indicates the molars. Okay, this is all one side of the jaw. 8 plus 8, 16. Next, second side of the jaw, 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 16, 32 in number. So if you see the structure of the tooth are embedded or arranged in gums. These gums are attached to the jawbone with the help of cement. So outer part, 1/4 part of the tooth is visible. On the surface of the teeth there is a enamel, which is the hardest part of the body. And after the enamel, dentine part is there. It appears in white color. So by over brushing the teeth, we lose this enamel, so that there will be no shining of the enamel. Next one, to destroy the bacterial activity, we use the toothpaste for brushing our teeth. Best example, after eating, some of the particles are lodged in the pits and fissures or some sides of the teeth, and these do not go out until if we gargle with the water properly. So when these food particles are lodged on the teeth, they create bacteria, and this bacteria activity destroy the structure of the teeth. To stop this, we use toothpaste which contains the base, which neutralize the activity of the acid created by the bacteria. So toothpaste, it contains the fluoride salts, which removes the unnecessary bacteria from the teeth. So here, when fluoride salts are more than the requirement in groundwater, when we are drinking such type of water, we felt or we may face a disease called fluorosis. Fluorosis related to tooth decay and bone weakness or fragile bones. Fragile bone means there is no stagnancy and stability for the bone. There is no power in the bone. It breaks very easily, and teeth also becomes yellow in color. Patches and stripes we can see. So the fluorosis affected areas in our Andhra Pradesh are Prakasam district in Andhra Pradesh, Nalgonda and Rangareddy districts in Telangana. Next one are tongue. Tongue is a muscular part which is made up of smooth muscle. That's why it is involuntary in action. It possesses taste buds on the surface. They locate the taste. Generally, there are 4 types of taste like bitter, sour, sweet and salt. Sweet and salt is located or identified by the taste buds present on the tip of the tongue, which are called fungiform papillae. Sour taste is identified by sides of the taste buds, foliate papillae. Bitter taste is identified by the taste buds called circumvallate, which are located backside of the tongue. Next, there are 2 words in Telugu like karam and vagaru. These 2 are the irritations of the tongues. Spiciness is not a taste, it is a irritation of the tongue or irritation of the tongue, which is created by the different food items which are more concentrated. Best example, chili powder. So what is the main purpose of tongue? It pushes the food from one side to another side. Next one, salivary glands. They are 3 pairs in number. They are located under the tongue, which are called sublingual, near the jaws, submaxillae, near the ear position, parotid glands. Okay, so salivary glands, they secrete the saliva. pH of the saliva is basic in nature, means above 7 it will be, and it contain an enzyme called salivary amylase, which acts on the carbohydrates and which makes the dextrose sugars, and finally it converts them into glucose, a simpler form of carbohydrate. And saliva uses are, it mixes with the food and makes the food slurry mass, so that the food is moving very easily in the esophagus, what we call food pipe. And salivary amylase breaks down the carbohydrates and it kills the germs in the food. If there is no saliva secretion in our body, it leads to difficulty in swallowing the food, and also we can't identify the taste, because whenever the food is mixed with the saliva, it comes into liquid form. In the form of liquid only we are able to identify the taste. Thank you.